Am I live? My live? Dude, Wiz, did they update Wiz? Oh my god, we cannot start with this fucking sad ass song. Give me like this playlist. Am I live? Is it working? Hello? Hello? Think? Okay, yeah, we're definitely live. Dude, did they add did Wiz have like an update? I was low key gonna be on time, and then the launcher took 2 minutes. So is it just something to do with like the servers being shitty? Um Alright, I know we all want the Pilk tier list. That's the main attraction of the stream. But I think to allow people to get here, we're gonna actually have to play Wizard101 for a little bit. I know. So cringe. I was a good boy off stream. Very good boy. And I did a couple side quests. There's honestly a lot of side quests in the Oasis that just involve running around with like random shit, and I got to 25. So now we have perfect accuracy. So now we're not going to be in danger of Mantle losing. KROK is still going to be scary as fuck. We only have 1100 health, and you know, got to do storm prisms and shit, but we'll be okay. We'll figure it out. Oh, Wolf, leave me alone. Show no fear. Honestly, I'm gonna pin this because I know people are gonna come in and ask about it. Well, is there? Can you beat KROK? Can you beat Wizard101 without KROK? No. No, you can't. Hope that helps. Haha, typo loser. Alright, so we're opening up the mod applications. Oh, there's no music? Bro. I was listening to this fun-ass playlist by myself. So sad. Alright, if we don't go first here, we should bring a couple accuracy enchants in case we don't go first. If we go first, we don't even have to worry about this crap. If we don't go first, we have to sniper a Kraken in order. Loss. But realistically, we should just go first, right? That'll make this easier. A lot easier. I should bring minus 80 storm shields too. Okay, switch realms. Wait, hold on. Logan, prove myself really quick. Okay. What's up, Nash? Can you put $50 on black next stream? Bro, I wish I could do more casino shit. They're just so stingy about recording, honestly. I would start every stream IRL section where I just fucking blow my 401k at the casino. But they're so stingy about letting you record. I got fucked here. Whatever. So we are physically incapable, even if this is a mantle. Okay, it's a weakness, which sucks. We would have rather that be a mantle. We cannot fizzle blades anymore, which is kind of insane. Or any storm spell is unfizzleable. I guess unless it's a Kraken that's not enchant boosted. Oh my god, did I put accuracy enchants in this deck, or did I just sell? I think I just sold. Wait, I hella just fucked that up. I needed accuracy enchants. Wait, I'm kind of dumb. It doesn't really matter. We just need to not get Tempest, and it won't, or we just need to not get Mantled when we try to cast. We'll be fine. Just shield like a gazillion times. Is it counterproductive to watch this stream and study for my finals starting tomorrow? Do you really need me to answer that for you? Like, yeah, just fail the final. I could definitely throw here, and it would really suck. I just need him not to be a freaking warlord with this mantle. Dude, he has 3 pips here. We might as well just send it now, I think. Right? There's no way he mantles with 3 pips. But does this even kill? It has to. Do not show me balance. Okay, we're good. Could be GG. So because you can only accuracy enchant a snort spell up to 90, you have to cast the accuracy blade to cast a damage spell through a mantle. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know. The maths, I swear. Hopefully I boost like 50%, you actually die. Yeah, easy. Yes. Let me just make sure you don't, by some miracle, have mantle, even though you definitely don't. I also just have to start looking up every fucking boss and minion and fight I do. What's your name? Risen? Is that a real word? Okay, you know fucking no good spells. This is easy. You do know Storm Shark for some reason. Kind of weird.
Have we started the donos for today yet?
That's the first dono. I appreciate it. I don't know. I don't think anything will ever top yesterday. Yesterday was like, I still was a fever fucking dream. That's why I agreed to do the Pilk tier list. Because that shit was insane. But I appreciate the 5. Oh, did I ping the Discord? Whoopsies. Yeah, don't tell them. Let me move before I get pulled. Dang. Couldn't have shown weakness? What? What? You throw on a different fight, are you still doing Pilk tier list? Yeah. I would just like literally... Oh, I forgot my fucking timer too! Like 57 hours into this run, so if I fucking throw, I probably just delete the channel. And start a new career. Foot modeling or something. 5 splits. Big for some reason. Way too big. No girl would even want it that big. Okay, there we go. You gonna drink Pilk during the tier list? Yes. I'm not gonna be drinking a glass of it's gonna be like a taste test. We have 15 drinks on the fucking tier list, okay? We have to be reasonable here. Will you make the beverages of the gods? No, Sam. I'm not. The fucking thing you sent me, the beverages of the god thing you sent me had gasoline in it. I'm not gonna drink fucking gasoline. Oh, I forgot, Fizzle. You're so right. That's why someone was asking if you could beat KROK without fizzling. Now I get it. Now I get the joke. Do Pilk, Pong, and fly one random follower out to best you in it? No. It's one of the worst ideas I've ever heard. Invite a random fucking subscriber out to do the Pilk Olympics. Bro, you didn't tell me. You just made fun of me. I didn't get what you were I didn't get the joke. If cars run on gasoline, why can't you? Can you imagine the poop after drinking gasoline? Can you imagine?
You were about to.
Chat literally told you about the titles, Zareth. No, but you don't do it. You didn't just say, "Hey, Zareth, there's a typo." You made a bunch of stupid jokes I didn't understand. You bullied me. You know that? You were picking on me. You can say we were trying to help all you want. The fact of the matter is you were bullying me. I think all these guys have mantle. It'd be really annoying if you all had mantle, by the way. Okay, this guy doesn't have mantle. He's dog shit, dog water, easiest win of my life. I am gonna bring a couple of those along just in case the wiki's wrong, because it has been wrong recently.
Why even try, weakling?
Shut up, nerd. Derek, how much money would I have to donate to get you to build a rocket with me? Like, infinite amount of money. You would have to send the US economy into a recession by the amount of raw printing you would have to do. $5 sold. Above or below $10. I mean, everything has a price. So are different techniques and recipes for Pilk? No, it's just mixing different things with milk. It's just seeing what mixes best with milk, I think, is the concept of the stream. I was kind of thinking about it. I think Pilk might be the best, right? I guess root beer could be better. Do you think of like root beer floats and shit? But like, there's no way Fanta milk is gonna be any good, right? Bud Light and milk. You've mixed Bud Light and milk for fun. There's also no game sound. There's game sound. Really quiet for some reason. Es no mi mano, es no mi socoso. Jaeger milk could go crazy. I think Bud Light Pilk is gonna be the worst one. Actually, Hennessy and milk sounds fucking disgusting. But then again, Does it? Milk's like a pretty strong taste, right? We're gonna check all these guys just to make sure that like they don't randomly gain mantle. I don't think they would. Yeah, these guys all have the same spell.
It would be quicker if you just admitted defeat now.
I wonder if this dungeon's first fishable. It's kind of looking like it. What type of milk did you get? I got whole milk. Alright, yeah. Diesel plus milk equals heaven. Gatorade and milk also sounds interesting. I also bought... I bought fucking... I've never seen this, and it sounds disgusting. It's not going to show up on camera because it's transparent, but it's lime cucumber pepino limon. I bought a weird ass Gatorade flavor because it was on sale, so it was like, might as well. It was half off. It's the best flavor. If I'm gonna drink a fucking... If I'm gonna use a Gatorade to pour it in with milk, I might as well take the one that no one wants. I'm actually being helpful to society. How do you, like, make that flavor of a drink? What do you put in Gatorade to make it taste like cucumber and lime? This is definitely copyrighted. Really? They put cucumber and lime. Oh. Dude, chat, I don't know what I would do without you. You know that? You guys are just so smart.
Fool, if you do not bow before me, you will fall before me.
Okay, that wasn't a stupid question. You can't make me out to... That's a genuine question. Do you ever think about what they do to fucking, like, diet soda? To somehow make it taste like it's, Like, how do you take water without adding any nutritional value and make it Diet Dr. Pepper? Right? What are we putting in there? Aspartame? What is that? Where do you get aspartame from? How did we figure that out? What's up, Nairobi? I have 46 storm accuracy. So even through a mantle, if it's as long as I'm not using like an actual hitting spell, I can't fizzle a blade or anything. You know? So if I go first, I kind of just cannot fizzle because I would never cast like Tempest into you know, I would just cast like a random 100% accuracy spell just to get the mantle off. You know what I mean? Science. Honestly, like, the most impressive thing I think the human race has ever done. Vegetable oil and milk when? Water and milk when? Isn't milk probably is already like a mostly water, right? I have killed 1,000 undead. On a fucking level what? Level 25 wizard? That's stupid. Fucking insane. Gold plus milk? Aka. What are you? No way you have mantle. This dungeon's also definitely first fishable. You know Storm Wyvern though. It's weird because none of the other ones know Storm Wyvern. And it's a it's a worse spell. Definitely first fishable. I ran out of Josh. I would have done Pilk and Josh. I just like ran out. When is Hannah or Ninja taking over this stream? Never. Not in a million years. I'm mad because you would steal all my followers. You're so right. Easy. You better do a freaking triple dipper vlog. Because I'm planning on that $20 being a write-off. So I better be able to write off that $20. So you gotta make some content out of it. Need to grab this potato. Do I want to replant these? Fine. I'm out of backpack space. Dude, streamers have it so hard. I don't even care. I'm not replanting these right now. DoorDash, Uber Eats, or Grubhub some Josh. I have so much alcohol. Do you know what? I bought an entire bottle of Hennessy and a big ass thing of Bud Light today. I have too much. Even worse selling all this crap at the bazaar. Did I just quick sell it all? I'm fucking quick selling it. Leave those. Band of the Torrent. I thought that's a terrorist. Here we go. Does Bud Light taste better than Coors? No, but I bought Bud Light because it's Pride Month. And I'm an ally. I am a feminist icon. Cherry Pilk when? I did buy Cherry Coke, actually.
Donated $3. At the end of stream, you should mix every
In the
drink
beginning, I
just
only
like
made
my
one
dad.
wine, just like my dad. It's big, yet approachable, just like my dad. As time went on, we slowly added new wines, just like my dad, because we only release well-balanced and delicious wine, just like my dad. Turns out that's really difficult. As Dad said, just like my dad, most things worth doing are, just like my dad. My dad had many dimensions, just like my dad. I hope you get a chance to try our wines, just like my dad.
I'm not door dashing joke. That's not happening. Just like my dad.
The inner sanctum. If you dare step onto the
Tempestra.
to try the test of strength. See if you can defeat the
For you, yeah, you know.
storms.
Where is the Pilk tier list? Chat, you make fun of me for not being able to read. I think it goes both ways. What school are you doing for the summer showdown? I might make, like, honestly, an ice. It's kind of crazy to say, but I'm gonna boost myself through the entire fucking thing. What? I could make a life. But, like, I don't really want to delete the life I have on my main account. This better be a weakness. Okay, yeah, the wiki didn't. Bro, I'm going to boost myself through the entire thing. I already have a max storm though, so like I don't want another storm. Or like a level 150 storm, I don't have a max storm. I have a myth, I have a death, I have a fire, I have a life. So what does that leave? Myth, fire, death, storm. My life's level 80, but it's like one of my OG wizards I used to play with my friends on. So like I'm not deleting that thing. That only leaves balance or ice. I guess I could make a balance. Balance would probably be better actually, but I fucking hate balance. I don't know. Balance might be better though, because then I could just like get balance blade and boost my. Interesting. Summer Showdown, I'm gonna do it I don't know. I have to talk to Slade. I have to like DM him. Because like I would do an announcement in the Discord about it. It's like if you register for it, you get a free 2-week membership. And it's like it's almost like it's like a event that's being put on by a content creator who like I don't never have talked to once. So I don't really want to be like, hey, everyone should go join this event, and then he doesn't want me to do that, and then, you know, I'm like an asshole who's hijacking his event. But it's fucking sponsored by KingsIsle, which is crazy. Yeah, and it gives free 2-week membership.
Bonus donated $5. My contribution to the joke fund. This should cover some of the tip.
Fuck you, Nick Jonas. You gotta turn this down. Yeah, it's like sponsored by KingsIsle. KingsIsle is giving out all the codes. Everyone who registered gets a free 2-week membership to do the event, which is crazy. It's actually a really cool event. Yeah, I know he encourages people to stream it, but like I don't know if he would be okay with me, because I would literally post the link in my Discord and like at people and get people to sign up for it. It's crazy how people are fooled if you just make a professional. He didn't make this fucking song. It wasn't even a professional documentary. The documentary fucking sucked. I think it starts the 12th. I'm pretty sure. But my plan, I'm gonna make like I'm gonna stream it at least. And like you get points. This song is so annoying. So like if you do like the way the points work is like, say you farm, I hate this song. Say you farm waterworks, right? Like you get a certain amount of points for completing every world, and then you get a certain amount of points for doing like various dungeons. So if you get like a full set of waterworks gear, it's worth a certain amount of points. And the goal, like whoever gets the most points wins. Right? So like, you know, if you beat KROK, it's 2 points, but if you get all the way to Avalon, it's like 5 points, right? And the goal is to see who can like make the most progress in the game. And the idea behind it is not for everyone to know life it, because the rewards aren't that good. The big pull of it is like, at least from my opinion, is like the free 2-week membership. And the fact that there will be like a bunch of people questing and shit, which is like cool. Like, I mean, if you want to get first place, it is the jobless competition. But like, I think it is a cool idea. It's actually, I think it's a very well done thing. Because it's also like that certain things tiered are raffled. So like, even if you beat, like only get to MALISTAIRE, you'll enter a raffle to win prizes, right? So like the top prize goes to who gets the most points. But like, you can still win prizes if you like don't even get that far, right? Which I think was like a really good idea.
At once.
Daddy!
Ciara Brown donated $4.99 for gambling.
I think you mean blackjack investing. If they limited you to like 8 hours a day of point, it'd be goated. I disagree. Because even if you are limited to 8 hours a day, that's so much whiz for the average person with a job. I don't know. I think the raffle is a good idea. Because then it's like, you know, even if you only play a certain amount, you still have a chance to win a prize. Only the top tier reward is by who gets the most points. And like, it's not even then, it's not the coolest thing about it's the 2 weeks free of membership. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking no life it. But for me, I can stream it, you know? So it's a little, it's slightly, I mean, it's still fucking, did this close again? Okay, I'm not fucking leaving this dungeon. I gotta figure this out. Hold on. This is actually gonna be kind of a hard fight. I gotta look in really quick. Okay. Clear our deck. So, the thing with Crocopatra. She knows Mantle. She also does a shit ton of storm damage. we have to assure we cannot fizzle. The only way to make sure, now here's the thing. If we go first, we can Tempest and kill her and the minion in one go. So I think we bring 2 Tempests just in case we go first. We also want to bring mass prisms. We'll bring 2 mass prisms because her and her minion both are storm. That's her minion, no mantle. Her minion does not know mantle. Okay. This we cannot fizzle. This we can fizzle. We can only use Tempest for sure without fizzling if we go first. What else do we want? So in case we don't go first, we're going to bring 2 monstresses, the damage enchant. Oh, but we can't even damage enchant without... Oh, that sucks. Okay, we need to bring accuracy enchants. Yes, and then we should bring a couple storm shields. Okay, and then main deck. So if we go second, the only way to assure we don't fizzle is if we're lightning striked with a accuracy enchanted kraken. And that's the max amount of damage we can do right now. So with boost and shit, that should be close to doing enough, I think. Need blades and shit. We want max krakens. And then we can Tempest and finish off the minion. We should also bring just a couple damage enchants for when you're dead. A couple storm sharps. Now the only main deck shield we can only use storm spells because she has mantle. Because if you get mantled, you can't we'll fizzle anything that's not storm spells. So we have to use storm spells. Those aren't good. Bring one of those. Actually, we can bring all 3 for discard. We should also bring a couple heals just in case it goes wrong. But if we're healing, we're like fucked. So hopefully we don't have to heal. Okay, let's do this. Storm weakness? That's not good. Not worth it. Minus 35 is ass cheeks. I would so much rather minus 80 storm shield. What fight music are we thinking? What are we feeling fight music wise? What's up, Silver Vampire King? Appreciate you. You think I'd go from level 1 on my max? I mean, in under 2 months, definitely, if you play a shit ton. Steve Keef. Persona 5 Life Will Change. I'm trusting chat on this one because I don't know what fucking song this is. No, this one's not copyrighted. Alright. Just go first, and this will be easy, GG, easy. Just give me first. Shut up, Crocopatra. Just go first. It's that easy, and we auto... It's not great. Oh, and we pulled a Tempest. Let's Blade early here. Okay, this is definitely fucking copyrighted. How is this not copyrighted? Okay, this might nuke the VOD, but it's okay. Non-VOD watchers aren't. Okay, let's big. We pulled this. Dude, we could get really aggressive here. And go this. And we might be close to fucking... Ooh. We need to get rid of that. We probably shouldn't have gotten rid of that. We should have gotten rid of the pixie. Oh, what is this? Weakness? That's so cringe. I'm so, like, if that was a mantle, it just would have been a negative. Because we would have just powered through it. And I need a fucking shield here. And I, like, have not pulled one somehow. This is so bad. Oh my god, she's gonna destroy me. We're so cooked. What am I pulling? I almost need to pixie. Don't mantle me. There's no universe you should mantle me with that many pips. Sunbird? Oh my god, thank you. You suck. You're the worst AI ever. Oh my god. You are actually the worst AI ever. Bro, a Kraken would have come close to fucking killing me. Okay, I need a Storm Shield. Game. I have max Storm Shields in my deck. Give me a Storm Shield. Thank you. Is it that fucking hard? Oh, do not shark me. Snowman's okay. I'm such an idiot. I forgot about that. I forgot. I forgot. I almost need a Storm Shield again, bro. Bro. Is this a Cyclops? Okay, that's fine. Ooh, that's actually not good. Because you don't have a Prism yet. How much resist does your minion have? Oh, he only resists 20%. Bro, I could get really risky here and fucking Tempest. And low-key, it wins me the fucking thing. I kind of have to do it. I could also Kraken. Oh, I'm gonna Kraken. This is so risky. If she Tempest me, I'm... Or if she fucking... Whatever me... Okay, she didn't mantle. We win. GG easy. Oh my god, that was so risky. Because if she would have decided she wanted to mantle me, it would have been cooked. But she didn't for some reason, which is great. This kills, right? How much do I boost? I boost 50%. There's no way. Easy game. Okay, now we need to... Okay, it's still not over. The good news is this guy doesn't know... Freaking... Mantle. So we can free heal here. Yeah, we can free heal. He doesn't know Mantle, so he can't kill us. Or we can't lose by fizzling. We're good. Bro, I couldn't... That fight was so bad. I just, like, couldn't pull anything. It was so toxic. So, like, we don't even want a Prism here because it would go straight into the Mist Shield and we would lose 80% and it only resists 20. So, like, we're just gonna go into a boosted Storm Shark, I think. It'd be nice to pull, like, anything that's, it'd be nice to pull anything that can increase damage. I don't even know if I have anything that can increase damage. We might just have to stall into a Kraken and Shark. That's what we're gonna have to do. He only resists 20% though, so like honestly this gets pretty close to killing. Do I have anything in my side deck that can increase damage? Yeah, just fucking send this. Easy. Do like 400 probably. 500, dude, you're so close. Why don't you just die? Okay, we just need to get to this Kraken. I don't know what spell. Do you know? He knows Sunbird. Oh, here it comes. Yeah. Oh, you suck. Even if you like double Sunbirds around shields, like he's awesome the sauce PvP warlord style, he cannot win. So. GG Freelo. Oh my god, this was in my deck the whole time. So embarrassing. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of risky. I don't know if I have enough storm shields. Oh, I do? Okay, yeah. Big, big, big.
So you defeated them without a
Huge.
leader.
Okay.
Should be easy to manage now. As much as you helped me, I must see.
I hate when I just like cannot pull cards. Biggest pet peeve. My spell weaving says it's available after Dragonspire, but I'm in Azteca. You have to go get the quest from Merle. It's a different. It's now it's the pre-quest for Celestia, but if you were already past Celestia when the spell shit was added, you have to go back and get it. Okay. I want like a good playlist for this shit. Yeah, time for the Pilk tier list. All right.
Sarcophagus. You'll need to speak with the curator in the museum. He'll know.
Pilk tier list time. Where is it? I'm gonna mute this so we don't have this shit in the back. It should just be here, right? Why isn't it? There we go. Pilk tier list time. All right. I think we're just gonna go in order here. Now, to first start ranking, okay? To first start ranking, I think we just need a baseline of milk, right? And here's the thing. I'm not the biggest milk enjoyer, but I'm not a milk hater. Like, I don't have a cup of milk every time at breakfast, but like if for some reason I'm like, we're somewhere where chocolate milk is offered or milk is offered, and I'm like, I don't know, I enjoy milk. I'm not a milk drinker, but I do partake. Oh, we need the big cam. Yeah, I mean, I think milk is just so inoffensive. That's why I set this tier list up, right? Where milk's kind of like the baseline, right? I think the goal with Pilk is to improve on milk, right? So for something to be worthy of, like, you know, it has to get to S tier, you have to be able to improve on milk, right? And then I think B tier stuff that's like, if I was craving milk and this was an alternative, I would definitely still drink it, right? I think that's C is like, I wouldn't drink this, but it's not offensive, right? Like, I would, if someone offered me this and I was thirsty, I wouldn't drink it, but it's not offensive. F is like, I could be fucking stranded on a desert island. I would not drink this. This is actually a punishment to drink, right? I think that's our scale. So I think milk gets its own tier, right? All right, on to Pilk. I need my cup. Oh, Pilk's all the way over here. Okay, we all know Pilk by now, right? if you're in stream, you've seen the fucking Wizard. You know, I've been referred to many times by stream as, or by chat. I've been referred to by chat many times as Pilk Boy by now. Okay, it's kind of like all reliable. It's almost comforting in a way. And now you'll hear a lot of people argue about the ratio of Pilk. The ratio for all of these is going to be 50-50, right? It tastes like a underwhelming melted milkshake. It's really the only thing I can say about it. I know in chat we love Pilk. It's not better than milk. It's just not. It doesn't improve on. It's worse milk. Okay. It's good for the meme. It doesn't add to milk. It's top of B tier. Like, it's so inoffensive. You think it would be bad? It's not S tier. The meme might be S tier. The taste is top of B. I mean, like, it honestly, it's just, it's mid. Pilk's still goated. I mean, it's, I don't know. I mean, it's just, it's like drinking an underwhelming melted milkshake. I can't put it any higher. I would love to, but I have to have integrity. It's as the king of the tier list. And I can't put it any higher. I'm sorry.
Pilk S tier.
Can you try to media share something? Oh, I fucked it all up. Your persuasive film is not gonna persuade me. I'm not gonna get persuaded. How long is this fucking video? That is not me. You have to stop saying every average looking white dude is me. You know what? I'm gonna say it too. It's a performative Pilkism. His ratio's so bad. He's like drinking 70% Pepsi. This is 75% Pepsi. That's so performative. You don't actually Pilk. That's very performative Pilkism. They did not invent Pilk. It doesn't change the fact that Pilk. It doesn't change the fact Pilk is B tier. If I was going to grab this is the final statement. If I was going to go grab a glass of milk, I wouldn't willingly add Pepsi to it. If you add Pepsi to it, I wouldn't be offended. But I wouldn't willingly want to drink Pilk. I'd rather have milk. End of discussion. What's up next? A&W. Now, if anything is going to go above milk in S tier, I think it's going to be A&W. I think it has the most potential. Right? There's a reason we have root beer floats. So I'm hoping this can be the one true messiah of Pilk. Do we have to come up with a Pilk name for all of these? I'm spilling. How am I spilling? What would this be? Rilk? Or Root Bilk? I need to fix the width of this. Rilk Bilk? That's good. I understand why we got root beer float. The root beer just has a consistency that pairs better with milk. I mean, the root beer's consistency just pairs so much better with milk. It's insane. Do I enjoy this more than I enjoy milk? I honestly think I do. I think this is S. I think we got it right the first time with root beer floats. I don't know why we switched to Pepsi for Pilk. I mean, that's an easy S. I just being honest, it's a free S, honestly. I would like actually enjoy drinking that. Yeah, we got it right the first time. Honestly, I think we could end there, right? I think some ancient person in our civilization probably already tested everything to mix with Daddy.
Excel underscore
We're the
has donated
25?
$25. S tier, Chad.
I appreciate you. That $25 almost perfectly covers the bottle of Hennessy I bought. I have to assume our ancestors already tested all the soda flavors with milk, right? So I have to assume it doesn't get better than root beer, right? Because why else would we have, if root beer floats weren't the best, why wouldn't we have Coke floats? So while I think we could end there, we're gonna go on for science. The problem is, I think we kind of lose the plot here a little bit with the Bud Light milk combo. I guess this is Bilk, right? With Bilk. These are two flavors I can't see going together very well, if I'm being honest. Now, Bud Light is going to serve as the champion for all cheap light beer because it's Gay Pride Month. Yeah, that's cheap light beer. I just, consistency-wise, this is Already a little scary to me. Wow. It is really foaming. That is a consistency I would rather not. Rather not entertain. I don't think I could have swallowed that. It's like the reason soda works is it's sweet. And the bitterness of the Bud Light. Fucking pretty fucking disgusting. Gotta give it C for its Pride Month, you're so right. Alright, we'll bump it up. Bottom of C tier. Coke! Everyone loves Coke. Now, I don't think Coke is gonna... Now, I don't think Coke, it has the chance to beat root beer. But I think the big question we're all wondering here is Kilk better than Pilk, right? This is the soda wars old as time. Does Kilk or Pilk? And I gotta say, in the actual soda wars, I am much preferring Coke to Pepsi. So this is a big deal. This is a scientific discovery. It is also cherry Coke, because that's my favorite kind of Coke. So we'll see. Yeah, there's a weird phenomenon going on with this right now. Maybe I'm just crazy. I think I'm just crazy. Okay. Daddy!
Mitchell donated $5. Not using a new glass for each sample makes the data worthless. This study will never pass peer review.
Okay, well, you're assuming I don't have advanced enough taste buds to separate out all the flavors. I do this professionally. Can you leave it to the professionals, please? Pilk is noticeably worse than Pilk. It's not as sweet. So I mean, it's fine. It still just tastes like slightly worse milk, but it's definitely noticeably worse than Pilk. I actually read a study. Not that I read a study. I actually had one of my high school stats teachers who I really did not like. He was actually not a great teacher. But he told me in a study, he would tell me every class because he was old and, you know, probably down the Joe Biden rabbit hole. He said that when people do taste tests, if they only drink the first sip, they prefer Pepsi because it's naturally sweeter. But if they drink the entire bottle, people have a tendency to prefer Coke. So I think to make this fair, I have to skull this. Yeah, definitely, honestly, noticeably worse than Pepsi. Not terrible. I think we got it right with Pilk. Oh no. I think it's behind Pepsi. Definitely noticeably worse. I think we got it right with Pilk. Where is... Now it's time for my favorite soda. It's Dilk time. Who doesn't love some good old dip? Not the other one. I love me some Dilk. Now, Dr. Pepper is the best soda on the market. Argue with a fucking wall. I feel like Dr. Pepper, though, is going to be the worst of the three major sodas. I think Dr. Pepper has a unique flavor that won't mix well with milk. Is there no music? Oh, it cuts out. Whoopsie. Let's see. There's a weird, I swear, when you pour it in there, I don't know if it's going to come through on camera. You see those brown speckles? What is that? Why are there brown? Yeah, that's by far the worst of the three. Easily the worst of the three. Dr. Pepper has like this kick. That's why I think I like Dr. Pepper, because of the kick. The kick with milk just doesn't work. I definitely way better than fucking Bud Light. Still pretty inoffensive, if I'm being honest. Kind of just like soda with milk. It's definitely the worst. We need a new glass. Do you really want me to get paper towels to clean this out? You know what? Fine. You know what? There, clean as new. Alright. Oh no, not Pilk. I don't see a world where Pilk isn't the worst soda I have. Just based off color alone. I've had enough Josh. Last time I had Josh, the next day wasn't very fun. So we got some other fun stuff. Okay, like I think just from a color standpoint, we can already see how this could be a. God, that is so orange. I'm scared. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like oh no. Bro, if I drank that shit in Wizard101, I would get plus 25 XP boost for an hour. Doesn't actually smell bad. It kind of smells like oranges. I'm gonna get some kind of illness from drinking from this Petri Dilk. Yeah, Canadian dollars, point invalid. Shut up, 51st state. It's not terrible. I definitely feel it definitely tastes like some I imagine if I cut a battery in half and drank the liquid out of it, it would probably taste like this. It's definitely the worst of the 3 sodas. It's not terrible though. I think the fact that these sodas have so much sugar makes them like meh. I meh. I thought it would be a lot worse. It's just kind of orangey Dr. Pepper. It also has that kick, which I think is kind of weird. I definitely think it's worse than Dr. Pepper, but not by too much. I don't think it's that much worse than Dr. Pepper. I also think that the psychological barrier of the color made it feel worse than it was, if that makes sense. Okay. Oh no. Not the Pilk jug. No. This is gonna be bad. I'm scared for this. For those of you who don't know, the Fuzzball is a blue raspberry flavored fucking concoction that has like 14% alcohol and it tastes like battery acid. It is the most artificially sugared thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. This is actually a potion. Okay, we can't do too much because there's a lot of alcohol. Oh my god. I like can't describe this if you've never had a Buzzball before, but it has such a like potent smell. It's a smell I've never smelled anywhere. It just, if artificial the word had a smell, it would be this. Or science. Oh god. It's wow, it did not, this is still pretty blue. It's like curdling. It's not mixing. What? They're not gonna come through on camera. Bro, look at the sides of the cup. Alright, I gotta drink it before it curdles, I guess. Ugh. So we found our first F tier. Yeah, that was gross. I'm gonna switch cups after that. I might have to throw this cup away. Wow. Yeah, I can't even know. I can't even describe it. It was offensive. I've never eaten anything that was offensive or drinking anything that was like offensive before. But that was like attacking me. Oh, not Gilk. Alright. I kind of thought Gilk would have potential. Okay. And this one, there might be some bias at this part coming up because I went to the grocery store and they had one Gatorade was on sale, which was one I never heard of, which is the lime cucumber flavor, which I've come to be told by chat is actually disgusting by itself and is by far the worst flavor of Gatorade ever created. So never didn't really know that, and it kind of makes sense why half the Gatorade in the section was this and it was all half off now that yeah. So taste it straight first. That's a good idea, actually. Oh my god, that is terrible. honestly though, it's gross, but it's so accurately cucumbery. I kind of don't hate it. I'm actually amazed. This tastes like I just am eating a cucumber. That is the most accurately artificially flavored thing I've tasted ever. Is there actual cucumber in this? There probably is. That's crazy. Okay, anyways. Gilk. Everything improves with dairy. I don't know if I agree with that. It's a hefty pour. It's a weird smell. I'm gonna make a lot of people angry. That's pretty good. Dare I go as far as saying, I'll finish this. They work surprisingly well together. They work! It works! The cucumber is so inoffensive, and its Gatorade's pretty watery already. Gatorade's pretty watery. It has a shit ton of sugar. They work together well. I don't think it's better than Pilk. That being said, I think it's gotta go here. Which is a crazy placement. I think it's good. It's not better than straight milk. It's not better than Pilk. But I think it's better than KROK. Bro's clip farming? I wouldn't have drinking it if I was clip farming. I genuinely think it's pretty decent. It's not S tier, but I thought that was going to be rancid after tasting the cucumber Gatorade. It's not bad. Oh no, not Mountain Dew. You know, I actually would like to retract my statement that Fanta would be by far the worst soda because we have this. Okay, also, to be fair, to clarify this, on its own, I hate Mountain Dew. I am Mountain Dew's... I do not like Mountain Dew. Okay, we gotta clear out this cup. Hold on. Hold on, let me clean this cup really quick. I'm currently drinking a 2 liter of Mountain Dew. Bro, stop. Was Yolk better than Gatorade? It was definitely better than pure cucumber and lime. I don't think it was better than normal Gatorade, though. Like, a purple Gatorade is definitely significantly better than Gilk, but I think Gilk is better than Gatorade cucumber lime. Alright. Also... so artificial. Mountain Dew has such a unique... That is just pee. This is just dehydrated urinal. That's a more accurate pee color than pee. Yum. Yummy. Let's just get this over with. It's spicy. Yeah, it's spicy. It's bad. It's not terrible though. It's really not terrible. I think it's top of C. I think it's a tier below the normal sodas, but I think it's definitely way better than Bud Light. I think it's noticeably worse than all the other sodas. Went for seconds? Okay, that doesn't mean I liked it. I had to be, you know, I had to do a faithful taste testing. I think Sprite Pilk is gonna be good. I think you're fucking crazy. That's what I think. Also, can I just say, Sprite had the worst fucking rebranding ever. This Sprite logo, the OG Sprite logo, the 2000 Sprite logo was sick. And now we have this corporate ass Coke wannabe. I just spilled Sprite all over the floor. Fuck. At least it wasn't Pilk Chug. At least it wasn't Pilk Chug. Actually, didn't spill that much. Alright. Well, most of it's on my crotch. Right? Sprite has the most aggressive sizzle of any soda, too. Can I say that? Yummy. That's not good. The lemon flavor doesn't work. The lemon lime with milk. It's also like hyper carbonated. Normally the milk subsides a lot of the carbonation. This shit's still bubbling. It's better than Mountain Dew, but it's way the best worst soda, if that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Yeah, that makes sense in my mind. Okay. Oh, fucking orange juice. The back end of this list gets really rough. My stream is shitting the bed. I have no frame drop. I think you're lying to me. I blame YouTube. I've had orange joke, it's not that bad. I'll be the judge of that. I think orange juice, in my mind, sounds terrible. But because it's not carbonated, I think it has a shot. It's not good. I think it's not offensive though. I think it not being carbonated really helps. I think it's worse than Dr. Pepper. I think it's better than Fanta. I think it's a really nice buffer between the good and the bad sodas. I think that's very fair. Oh my god, we have fucking Hennessy next. Let the record show. I tried to get La Henny, but it's sold out like everywhere. The limited run of La Henny is gone. So I had to get normal Hennessy. So I miss my king as much as we all do. I'm sure this is outrageous. I'm sure we're upset. But no. Okay, there's nothing we can do about it. Our glorious king has left us. Really sad. I think for these, it's with Fireball and all of them, we're going to do them as a shot. Because I'm not trying to take like a full glass of Henny to the dome right now. I think we pour half a shot of milk. Maybe a little bit more. And then we pour a little bit, and we pour the same amount of Henny in here, and we just fucking try to skull it. That's one of the worst things I've ever drank in my entire life. Whose idea was this? That was way worse than the Buzzball. Henny is so offensive, and it just, like, doesn't work with milk, bro. I should have put, like, some fucking sodas in between. What was I thinking making this? Okay, this is kind of a weird one. I wanted a seltzer, and this is like, I don't know, I think this is like a New York branded seltzer. It was super cheap, and I knew more than likely I was going to end up spitting it out, so I didn't want to buy like a White Claw, which was way more expensive. It's so the problem with seltzers, it's so carbonated. This just has no hope of ever being decent. You know, it's just so carbonated, it has no chance. It's not. It's bad. It's really bad. But, like, compared to that abomination I just tasted, and as far as the alcohol goes, it's pretty good. Honestly, I think we need, like, to separate this tier list. I think there needs to be... No. I think it's here. It's so much worse than Mountain Dew. We need to add another tier. I think it's here. Yeah, it's right there. It's... If I was on a deserted island, I would drink this. And, like, if I was, like, in desperate need of getting drunk for some reason, I could drink this. Same with Bud Light. Buzzball, Hennessy, there's no fucking way. Not Pilk. I initially, the only reason, I've never even had V8. The only reason I was like buying it was because initially I wanted to do 24 drinks for each letter of the alphabet. So we would have like Pilk, Kilk, Dilk, Ilk, or whatever. And we could go alphabetically. And literally in the second aisle I walked through, there was this ginormous bottle of V8 for sale for $1.50 on clearance. And I was like, deal of the fucking century. Free V8, like basically free. And then I realized 24 was going to be way too much, and I didn't put this back because it was just so cheap. So There's also no drinks that start with, like, I. Oh my god. It smells like pasta. What is Bloody Mary milk? It's non-alcoholic. This is gonna be gross. It's so red. Why is it so? Is this a drink? Why is it so thick? Or too much too. This isn't the basic one? It's a mixer? I fucking get myself into. It says 100% juice. Wow, it has a lot of potassium. Okay. I'm scared. Yeah, that's one of the worst things I've ever had. Why is it spicy? It's like burning my tongue right now. Right? Yeah, it's definitely better than the Henny. It's definitely worse than the Buzzball. Honestly, Henny could be in like F- tier. If we're gonna do this, honestly, I feel like we need to do this. It's way better than Henny. Because Henny was like, I was being assaulted. This just tasted bad. Henny was like an assault on me as a human. Alright, two more. Yerba Mate, sneaky sleeper pick, could be really good. I fucking love yerbas, by the way. If I could get sponsored by one thing in this entire world, it would be yerba. I drink a yerba like every day. I fucking love yerba. I drink them every stream. Please sponsor me, yerba. I need to clear out this fucking atrocity of a glass.
Any better or worse ranking than Storm School Nuzlocke?
I mean, nothing's worse than a Storm School Nuzlocke, right? Storm's perennial F tier, right? Yeah, but what do I get if I become a Yerba Mate ambassador? Do they send you free shit? I get free yerbs? Wait, actually? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to apply for that. I didn't know they gave you free shit. I thought you just got to like put in your Instagram bio. Like a barstool athlete. For like high school basketball players. Okay. Yerb. Yay. I actually don't have that much yerb in here, which could be a problem. I spilled all of it too. Alright, looks like we're doing a shot of this. Here's it's surprisingly bit. I thought this would work better because yerba's like pretty much all juice and sugar and caffeine. It's not that good. Not bad, actually. I really thought if anything was going to be along with root beer and S tier, it'd be this. But it's pretty bad. I mean, it's not alcohol bad. Daddy!
Atlas donated $5. How much for a mixture of all of it?
How much is reasonable, chat? It would be really good content. I'd do it for a hundo. It's worth more than a hundo. But for the content's worth at least 900, right? So if I say a hundo, it's like $1,000, right? Because the content's $900, if you think about it. Boy math. Anyway, Yerba's like... I think it's better than orange juice slightly. I think this is like the border between good soda and bad soda is separated by yerba and orange. I think that's good. Fireball time. I'd say $5.
Pay the piper.
No fucking way. Alright. A deal's a deal, I guess. We gotta finish that with Fireball. Hopefully Fireball's really good, right? And then concoction isn't as bad. Yeah. Alright, I have a fireball shooter. We're gonna dump it in and take a sip. I say, like bad, really bad. I'll go back for a second sip to prove this. Definitely better than Buzzball. The cinnamon really helps. The cinnamon really helps. We gotta do all these together. The things I do for a call. I think we put like a little bit of each one in a cup, and then we fill the rest with Pilk. Oh, so it's like half and half, right? To make this fucking goblin elixir. Okay, let's do this. I am gonna clean it out this glass, though. I'm not fucking chugging it. I physically could not. I would instantly throw up and get my channel fucking terminated. Elixir of the Gilks? I physically could not chug it. When I drink the Henny, I actually almost threw up. I'm not naming a price. I'm not even entertaining this. Someone also just donated 50. And they said, make it... Pau donated 50. And said... Hold on, let me replay this so I don't scam you. And said, make it hearty. What? What did you say? I thought you said make it hearty. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I guess because I'm making it strong, I'll do double alcohol, I guess. Since you guys fucking hate me for some... I will do a hearty sip. I can promise a hearty sip. Okay. Little bit of root beer. Little bit of Pepsi. Little bit of Coke. I feel like I'm doing one of those. Have you ever seen the guy who like mixes the like shit tons of alcohol? I'm doing one of those TikToks. Little bit of Gatorade. Little bit of Dr. Pepper. Left of the Europe. I don't know how much left of the Europe. The Europe's gonna be underrepresented. Fine. That's not the main event anyways. I also don't have any more orange juice, so we're gonna have to do 2 parts Fanta. A lot of Fanta. Okay, can we just try this?
Atlas donated $5. That was a lot of Coke TBH, maybe add more Henny to average it out.
You don't even care about me. I want to try just this. Can we try just the mixture of everything from above C tier? Wow, that's already really bad. How with the 5 gifted? Alright, we'll do a double shot of Henny, okay? And you'll all watch me throw up. Oh no, I didn't add Sprite or Mountain Dew to it. I appreciate that gifted, Pau. Mountain Dew. Rit. Okay, Atlas, I appreciate the 5 gifted. This is setting a bad precedent. You're like rewarding me for... Okay. Nutri? I put that. Okay. To verify we're putting all the alcohol in, I'm gonna fucking pour the alcohol, because otherwise I'm gonna get accused of scamming. Okay, we ready? Nutri. Double strong pour. What were the others? Nutri Bud Light? Dude, I opened that Bud Light like an hour ago. Bud Light. Healthy pour. Fucking Fireball. We'll do half a Fireball shooter. That is a ton. None of this... Scam it, or whatever. Scammer it. Okay, that's a lot of Fireball. I haven't added the Buzzball yet. That's up next. This will max out my health and mana. Yeah, that's a lot of Buzzball, too. I'm barely gonna have any room for milk. Fucking V8. Oh my god. Where did I even put... I had a giant thing of V8. Okay. I'm not adding ice to this. Actually, I'll add ice too. I am gonna have to dump like a quarter of this out. Oh, that was too much. That was way too much. I will mix it too, and I'll put it on ice. What else was there? Supposed to do? Oh, the fucking Henny is the last thing. Okay, Sam, I swear to God, to check the Discord shit, if this isn't something super timely and urgent, I'm permitting. I don't know why you just... You're sending your fucking Henny... What the fuck is this, Sam? This can't be real. I write this letter to you and provide this gift of limited edition Henny X LeBron James Little Edition Cognac to implore you also consider expanding the list of playable character names to encompass the name LeBron. Doing such will provide the player community with the much needed ability to give players the ability to play as the name of famous basketball player, an ever-growing number of people with this name in the world. Once again, consider the possibility. And thank you for taking the time to read this letter. Enjoy the cognac. Okay, wait, that was actually worth it. I'm glad you made me read that. Wow. They have to now, right? Hey. Horse for LeBron, right? Hey. The GOAT. I should not have done that. Dude, the fucking V8 is so powerful. This almost just tastes like V8. Or smells like V8. This almost just smells like V8. Alright, we're gonna have to pour... I'll mix it first so no one calls me a fucking cheater. This is the only thing I have to mix on my desk right now. It's fizzing really badly right now. Okay, I am going to pour this till it's like half. Because we're going to have to add ice and milk. But because we're pouring out an equal amount of everything, it should be right? It doesn't matter. This could kill a small child. A little bit more. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of ice. Did you just pour that onto your floor? I live in a cave. We'll add some ice. Make it a real cocktail, and then we need the Pilk. We need the milk. All right. I can't. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to drink a lot of this. Okay? What's a good song for this? I need, like, the summoning salt song. We're finally landing. Only once in every 100 years can a goblin experience this kind of power. I need to wait for the drop because it's going to curdle really fast. I should stop smelling it or else I'm going to chicken out. Alright, this is a mixture of A&W root beer, milk, or we're going to add the milk, Pepsi, Gatorade cucumber flavor, Coca-Cola cherry, Dr. Pepper, yerba mate, blue raspberry, or blue Foria, Simply orange lemonade, Fanta, Sprite, Mountain Dew, Neutral watermelon seltzer, Bud Light, Fireball, a Buzzball, V8 fucking cocktail mixture or something, and Hennessy. Oh my god. It's drinkable. It's not bad. Dare I say? It's kind of good. Okay, it's not good. It's consumable. It gets worse the more it sits in my stomach, actually. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm done with it. We're gonna pour that out. If I had to rank them all together, if we added a... Wait, we gotta add something to this tier list. How do I do that? Hold on. Oh. Okay, it didn't. Fuck. Why is this so difficult? Okay, like, if I had to take this and add the How Did We Get Here achievement, I think it's the best form of alcohol I've had. Honestly, which is crazy to say. What's going on right now? Oh my god, my stomach actually kind of starting to hurt, though. Can I be honest? I got some rumblings in my tummy. Atlas with the 5 gifted. What's up? I appreciate you. Another 10 gifted too? Yeah, my stomach really is actually not feeling great all of a sudden. It's almost like I lost a lot of energy too. Something by Chief Keef would probably be best. I'm struggling right now. I feel enlightened though, you know? I feel like most of the shit, bro, these cups might have to just go in the trash. I don't even know where the top of my milk and shit is. I do feel better than all of you now, knowing that I have consumed. I have unlocked the How Did We Get Here achievement IRL. Daddy spam's also crazy. End stream? I have to play children's card game. I was gonna beat Marleybone tonight. Daddy! With this power? With the XP boost I gained from that? Stomach pain is placebo. You think it should hurt, but Daddy! It won't. Just gas. Had drinking matcha for the first time today. That's so true. Such wise words. Yeah. I think we're just gonna Daddy! Play Marleybone. No shot, you're rushing Marley? What do you mean, rushing? Daddy! Health does suck. That can be a problem. But hopefully I can, like, boss up really quick, and as I level up, I'll be better. Daddy! Bro, I am not drinking any more Henny. Forever. Daddy!
Atlas donated $5. Stomach pain is placebo. You think it should hurt, but it won't. Just gas. Had a drinking matcha for the first time today.
Bro, I low-key have to deal with this bucket of shit, too. Oh no. Let me go. Daddy! I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go throw this shit out. Daddy!
My channel donated $5 to at least another 45 minutes of streaming while I wait for my Ambien to kick in so I can sleep.
I'm probably gonna stream for like another couple hours to hopefully get done with Marley Bone. Maybe I get up and it hits me like a truck. I do want to get rid of all this shit. I'm gonna try to keep all the sealed soda because I kind of feel like I might do something like this again at some point, or they have some practical purpose. Whereas like the milk and shit's getting taller. Milk, light. What else is there? Natural. All right. Yeah, keep yourself entertained. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. No. Daddy! 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 Ah. Surprisingly high concentration of milk I consumed. I think is what I came to realize. A lot of milk I just drank. Nah, I think you just send it. It almost means more the fact that it's not written very well, you know? You ever say that almost means more. It shows you persevered. Oh, because my game sounds off. What are your thoughts on mango juice? Is this shit loud for everyone, or is it just me? Kind of just me. I don't have a lot of thoughts on mango. Dude, that V8 shit though, I need to like burn. I still smell that shit. That stuff is gross.
Yeah.
Hi, Sam. My thoughts on mango juice is that it should get into the next episode of Will It Pilk? Next episode? What do you mean by next episode?
Hello there. No need to explain.
Oh. Monster and milk would have been so gross. I don't know if locked in's the word I'd use. I feel almost enlightened though, which is kind of interesting. I feel like the Avatar. I feel like I've lived a bunch of past lives and I have the information from all those past lives to help me make better decisions in mine. There has to be a teleporter here. Is there a way to cheese this and not have to fight Baxter? Bro. I think Hennessy and Pilk is like the worst. I don't think it gets much worse than that, honest. It's really hard for it to get worse than that. I mean, anything alcoholic's pretty rough. I'm gonna leave the stream title for the VOD. Guess I could add King Beat was one KROK finale. Tier list. Push. Lash. Dogs. There, it's fixed. We did it, Joe. The room is healing. I think root beer works so well. The big things to see if it goes with milk well is it can't be super carbonated. A little fizzle is okay. But like you don't want that shit. You don't want Sprite level bubbles, right? And you also don't want any strong. It needs to be like a mild, smooth flavor that pairs well with milk. That's why I think Pilk is the second best. Because Pilk is sweet and it doesn't have the same nip as a lot of other sodas.
You're not Baxter. You'll regret meeting me, you will.
Not a Wizard101, but like a little tingle to it is okay. Get away with that. Honestly, you just also like Hennessy and milk is just like they're different spheres of influence, right? They're both aggressive. But Hennessy's just so fucking aggressive. I can't imagine Hennessy tastes good with anything mixed, to be honest. Do not pull
We
me.
can't lose him. Try to stop him before he gets away.
What is this? What is... I can't believe I'm asking this. But what does Sydney Sweeney's bathwater... It's a soap, right? What does it smell like? Just out of like, is it just soapy? Like, what? Because it's not like most soap is like autumn breeze or fall winds or like, you know, it has like a theme to it. What is the Sydney Sweeney theme? Flowers? Yeah, but like what? What flowers? I don't think they're actually making it smell like Sydney. I agree with that. I just wonder like what is it? I think like I have to buy one for science, right?
You won't find Baxter here, but you will find your end.
FIZZLE_ has donated $50. Sorry Zitty, missed the end of the Pilk list. Do a gasoline tier list next.
You know what I love about my chat is we're just such a tight-knit community and you all like want what's best for me, you know? And I don't think most streamers have that. I feel like chat a lot of the time makes fun of like at the streamer's expense, but we just have such a good relationship that like we don't even do that. Thanks for the $50. I'm gonna use that to buy Sydney Sweeney bath fucking soap and I'm gonna eat it on stream.
What a pathetic excuse for an opponent you are, Wizard.
Oh, this guy definitely might have... We have to check everyone in this fucking world. Because the ones who have... Whatever is so random. Who have mantle, it's like randomly selected. This guy does not have it. Does his minion? His minion does not have it. Okay, cool. I do want shields, though. Just in place. Yeah, but like, I don't take this like I'm mightier, you know, high and mighty and fucking
You know, I do stupid shit, but I like my stupid shit to just be like objectively stupid and not like gooner degen, you know? If that makes sense. I feel like Sydney Sweeney bathwater is a totally different vein of degeneracy than I just went down. Does that make sense? Or am I just stupid? Like, there's something funny about mixing all the sodas together and drinking them with Pilk style. It's like a different kind of degeneracy than eating Sydney Sweeney bathwater soap, if that makes sense. At least in my brain. I'll donate $5 if you raw send a spell, no lightning strike. I mean, I'm doing that right now. I don't have a lightning strike. Dahlia. If I had to drink anyone's bathwater, Dahlia. I'm not even gonna elaborate on that one. Not even gonna elaborate. How'd you know you wouldn't fizzle? I'm just really good at this game. This comes down to a skill thing. Skill usage. Skill utilization. I high key closed the tier list and I didn't take a screenshot. So I'm sorry, Andrew. You might just have to rewind and stream like that. I probably should have taken a screenshot. I forgore. The top was root beer, which I think is like kind of basic, but it's just the best, right? Root beer was the only S tier. I think root beer is the only thing you can add to milk to make it better. The cocktail was not at the top. That's just not actually true. What fucking level do I get Tempest? Do I put my life savings on black or red? Tough question, to be honest. There's a secret technique, right? And don't tell anyone I told you this. Because I've actually used this to build my fortune. But you pick one of the colors, right? And then if you lose, right? Say you pick black and it lands on red. What you do is you go, oh, oopsie, I meant black, right? And then the casinos are so nice and generous, they'll let you switch colors, right? And then you always win. You just have to hit them with the, oh, oopsies, I forgot, I meant red. What do you think they do? Or imagine you're playing blackjack and you hit and bust and you're like, oh, whoops, I meant I meant the other one. I meant Shay. You think they honoring that? Probably, right? I mean, they're so kind. You misheard me, dealer. I wonder what can they do in that situation? They probably just say fuck you and throw you out to the curb. Casinos are known for kindness. I mean, who else would open a business that does nothing but lose money, right? If anything, it's a charity. There's ways of gambling knowing you'll win. You know you can put a chip under your arm and then place it on the color that it lands on when you don't look and you scam the casino. That's just cheating. That's actually illegal. That's just rob. You can't.
You managed it.
I hope that was a joke. That's just like saying if you pull out a gun and go to your local gas station, you can get free money. No, I'm not joking. Also, check see any of the tails are heavy on one side compared to the other and potentially skewing results. That's a gambler's fallacy.
We must return with him to our master. Resistance is futile.
You can't actually cheat. Actually cheating, you can count cards. The thing with counting cards is legal. They just don't let you do it. But there's nothing illegal about counting cards. If you're manipulating chips and putting chips, you know, that's cheating. That you will get arrested for. There's no way this fucker has. Whatever, right? You're not smooth enough? I'm not doubting the fact that you can get away with it. But saying it like it's like a free money hack is not. You're robbing. You're doing something illegal. There's a difference, right? You know what I mean? They don't know smokescreen. What's not free about it? Right? Again, I think we have to clarify. There's what you're suggesting is just a crime. Okay? And if you're gonna do a crime, it's not free money. You're stealing. And the problem with stealing is it's illegal. You will, if you get caught, you will have repercussions. Therefore, it's not free. Okay? Free money would be if your grandma hands you $50 and there's no possible repercussions. Is it a crime if you don't get caught? I also would not try to cheat a casino. A, because they're charitable and they're all run by great people who want you to make money in the first place. So stealing from them would be immoral, right? It's like stealing from a priest. Also, there's probably very few institutions that have public access that are as highly surveillanced as casinos. You are much better off stealing from a gas station. Make enough cheating in the casino for a good lawyer. They're not gonna let you leave with the chips. Your best bet is just not to get caught, right? Just don't get caught and you'll be fine. Honestly, gas station. I didn't mean rob a gas station at gunpoint. I meant like steal a candy bar. If you steal a candy bar at a gas station, they're probably not even gonna do anything about it. I bet they wouldn't even chase you out the fucking door, right? Are you sad we're losing the penny in 2026? I actively don't hate using cash because I always lose the change. And I am so money conscious that it pisses me off every time I lose the change. I feel like it's just, the penny is so fucking useless. Also, I think we should pass an act that things we buy in stores round down to the nearest 50 cents. What is with this $3.99 bullshit? Okay, it should be 4. Yeah, sorry, I meant round up. I feel like if we have to pay more for every item, it'll encourage us to work harder, and then I will grind more, you know? And I'm all about grinding. No, I didn't mean, that's out of context. I'm all about hard work.
Taken by a clockwork. The solution is quite simple. Don't look inside the clock tower.
Eyes peer through a hole in the door, and a voice issues from inside. Password? No password, no issue.
You know, I read a really interesting thing today, or the other day. That was like, because of how, and this is genuine, like, if you play blackjack at a casino and you find a good 3-2 game, right? The house has an edge. So if you hypothetically, without card counting, even if you're playing perfectly, play a million hands of blackjack, like, eventually the house is just gonna inevitably win. But your best chance at making money is actually to go in and degenerately spend all the money right away. Because then you pretty much have a 50-50 chance of winning. And then if you win, you just leave, right? But like, I think we need to like get to a world where we're just all taking our paychecks to the casino and fucking putting them all on one single hand, right? That actually has your best expected value. Which I don't think we talk about enough as a society. Do you know fucking Storm Shield shakes? I'd be really annoyed if you do. Of course he knows Storm. I need like a good overtime for this. I do think blackjack's fun. Honestly, if you're with a group of friends and you go to the casino and play blackjack for a little while, it's actually kind of a game. I think if you're going to the casino to play slots, it's just so lame. Where's the Pride Month stream? Okay. First off, how would Femboys Friday be a Pride Month stream? First off, that doesn't even make sense. Second off, every one of my streams is a Pride Month stream, okay? And every one of my streams is a Women's Month stream, because I'm a feminist icon ally, okay? So, I don't think I need to change. I think if you're doing it right, you know, I think changing would, I can't change. If it didn't work when we noticed his pregnancy was canceled. What? Whenever I think of a strong, independent woman, I think of Zaret. wasn't that wasn't what I was going for, but sure. I'll take that. I don't know. I don't know that's what I was really meant by that, but sure. I feel like a Stormhound. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Stormhound. Wait, this smells good as fuck, too. I feel like a couple of these. That was actually really fucking good. Do this shit into Tempest. Yes. Legion Shield, because they don't fucking crap. Play Tempest. Out. Okay, sure. Make sure the O'Leary Bruiser doesn't have some shenanigans. He knows Absorb. If he absorbs, that'll suck, but we'll cross that bridge if it we can. That's round one. Did I not just cast Dream Shield? Isn't that Dream Shield? I shouldn't have Storm Shield in my deck. I don't know why I have Storm Shield. Stormhound, fuck. If she's rich, I'd bark. Hey, Zaret, I'm on my honeymoon. Go to your honeymoon. Why are you in a Wizard101 stream? Fuck! I didn't even think about that. Fuck it, we're still gonna temp. Temp like I'm Ryan from The Office. I can't believe a Zaret chatter actually got married. That's insane. Who would I bark for? I mean, I consider myself a pretty proud man, but like if Dahlia told me to bark, I'd bark. I have no shame saying that. Yeah, I don't even think that's controversial. Yeah, it really sucks women aren't real. The real bummer. It sucks though, they only come in fictional mediums. This kill? No. Ooh, skadoosh. Should we try for a baby? Coconut, that is a crazy chat message. You're on your fucking honeymoon in chat asking me if you should try for a baby? That is not, you did not just fucking do that. Only if you name him Stormhound. Rough. I got a friend into Wiz, and I sat in a call with them mauling about how bad they thought death was because they don't have an AoE early. Bro, just gamble your life away on Ship of Fools. I love these old animations they like haven't retextured though. Stormhound be making me nostalgic and shit. Opinion on Bakugan? Bakugan were sick. I can't even hate. The problem with Bakugan though was like they were kind of hard to, at least in my experience. They weren't like, they're kind of hard to get, right? Weren't they kind of expensive too? I was kind of a little young for Bakugan. Bakugan was like the cool thing the older kids were doing, and I still had like silly bands. Alright, bye, Coconut. Congratulations. I could see Wiz being inspired by you. That checks out in my mind. Do you know some shenanigans, Timmy? Timmy knows nothing. His minion knows. Minion does know Storm Shield. Kind of annoying. So hopefully they don't do that. We'll keep in a couple hounds. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Your shuffle, right? Yeah, we're chilling. My 5th grade teacher took my Bakugan when I brought it to class and she never gave it back. That's crazy. The never returning shit is wild. I probably would fight her. Probably all you could do, right? We deserve a ring? You want me to marry chat? Just like the way my life's set up right now, I'm just not looking for anything serious, you know? You know, like, I have fun with you and shit, but like, I thought that's kind of why I liked you. I didn't think we were like looking for anything serious, right? Like, it's not that I don't have fun, but like, I feel like we have fun together rather than like long ship relations, you know? You know, actually, if anything, that's kind of uncool. You're springing this on me right now. I mean, like, we kind of had like a good thing going, and now you've ruined it by like trying to make it serious. Like, Is the Nuzlocke adventure nothing to you? What's up, B-Dave? LMAO, that boy drinking nut real? It's like... Where does this come from? Honestly, it was in my garage, and I was like, if I don't have to buy a seltzer, I'm not going to. Neutral location. I have a feeling it's a New York thing. British Columbia, what the fuck? Wow, he tried to storm shield cheese me too, that's crazy. I have 46 storm accuracy, it's kind of crazy. I thought Nutro was in New York. My grandma's living with my parents right now. And, she fucking loves Smirnoff Ice and Twisted Tea. She only will drink Smirnoff Ice and Twisted Tea. But, like, my mom, I think, was trying to get her on different kinds of seltzers to, like, not drink as much sugar, be a little bit healthier, you know, and she did not go for it. Fuck this shit. Oh, my Smirnoff Ice. No, she drinks water and stuff. But, like, her beverage at, like, meals is... her alcoholic beverage, she will only drink Smirnoff Ice or Twisted Tea. And different various mixed drinks. Like, she'll drink cocktails and shit.
Eyes peer through a hole in the door, and a voice
Smirnoff Ices are pretty... I'm not a huge fan, but, like, I don't think they're terrible. They just have a lot for... To be, like, your drink of choice, they're pretty sugary. Is there one flaw? There's no way this guy has the Potbelly hat. As a whatever accuracy thing. Oh, what about your head? Oh, we're good. Pop a potion and I black out.
Supposed to be here. I'll have to drop kick you into that.
What's up, Melissa?
My.
Why are these always so fucking well made? Why did it cut to the Mario movie?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to put this behind us.
I wonder how many of like the serious talented people of our time who would have been like, you know, the fucking Mozarts and the Da Vinci's and all that shit are like just making that shit instead. I wonder if, like the Da Vinci of our time is gonna be ruined. Dingling YouTube poops. Dude, my brain is fried after all the Pilk shit. I feel like I'm operating at like maybe generously like 5% efficiency. Mozart was obsessed with fart jokes. Really? What's your source? I mean, I like to get this challenge done. You know? I would like to get a video out of this challenge soon. Right? And now that I have, like, perfect accuracy, could just be, like, cruising and shit. I paused the music to listen to Ding-a-ling. My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. His name rhymes with fart? Must have been a tough for him in elementary school then, huh?
Excellent work. Meet me back at Digmore Station for our next step. Good.
Baxter? I should go look into getting... I don't know if I'm gonna even have better ring... They're better at theme. I should at least get Archmaster, right? Even then, I can't really use it. The only spells I can guarantee not fizzle is death. Okay, whatever.
You were about...
What is your least favorite world? It changes a lot. Sorry, Darian Stormbolt. Didn't mean to do you like that, bro. Probably Azteca. I think Azteca is just like I hate how
28. Is that 28 or is that 27? Only 27. What is considered beating the challenge? Yeah, MALISTAIRE is usually where I call it. I might take this one into Celestia. Because people always ask me to do that shit, and then it's like, I'll show you that I just get fucking crit Wild Bolt one-shotted. Nails might know some shenanigans, actually. Actually, Nails might know some Cheesington. No, he doesn't know shit. What about your O'Leary Scurrier? This fight's pretty easy. We also perfectly thermic shield it.
What? You need to come. I don't think you know who you're messing with. Nails don't bend for no one.
Thermic shield round one. They should add, bro, they should just increase the movement speed in this game. Honestly, the fact that there's not like a mount sprint button is kind of crazy. That was one of the things I really noticed when my roommate played this game for the first time. He's like, why can't I sprint? Like, I don't know. That's a really good question. Why is, and the movement's like tank controls. It's terrible. I definitely think jump should also maybe have some function or something. But even then, like, I don't know. They'd have to rework like so much for it to even be kind of useful. So I don't know if that's even like. What's your major? I am a science, technology, and society major with a focus in economics. That's what I don't know why. Like, the jump doesn't change your hitbox. What video was I talking about that? Oh, the speedrun video I did. It's like there's no like depth to the movement, so speedrunning this game's kind of fucking stupid. Not kind of fucking stupid, really fucking stupid. Does this kill? Okay, if I do this, it definitely kills. Jump is added so you can jump and not feel magnetized to the ground. Bro, I got weakness, that was still not worth it. Wait, what? Oh no, the wiki totally says he has Black Mantle. I'm just stupid. Thank God I went first. Jesus. That would have sucked. It's totally on his wiki page. I just somehow overlooked it. I don't know how I overlooked it. This probably doesn't kill then. Just towered, which is... Games where you can't jump always get complaints of feeling claustrophobic. Yeah, I guess. Maybe that's why. That's better than any answer I could give. I'm at 46 accuracy. So if I cast 100% spell into a mantle, I'm guaranteed not to fizzle, which is big. So like if I go first, it's going to be impossible for me to lose to fizzling. Because at any point I could just like cast a shield to get a mantle off. Yeah, which is really nice. Kind of like basically necessary for this challenge. Bro, I played Mario 64 on stream for the first time because like I'm only 21, bro. I did not grow up with a Super Nintendo or anything. That game is so ass. That was the least fun I've ever had gaming on this fucking channel or like doing anything streaming. I was like genuinely crashing out. Like not usually I like play up my frustration for the bit. I was genuinely like very fucking angry. It is not a masterpiece. It has aged so terribly. I think, and this is the thing, like, and oh my god, I've had this argument so many times on the stream, which is like, I think a lot of people haven't even played it or haven't played it since they were really little, and they just go along with everyone calling it a masterpiece. It's even in a vacuum. Like, I get that it was like experiment. Like, I understand the fucking significance of it, right? And I don't think you can deny that fact that like it's impacted on gaming. But even in a vacuum, it had so many fucking things that make it infuriating to play, and that you can't ever pretend like it controlled well. I don't even think you could say amazing for the time. I think that's just wrong. I think you can say innovative, sure. I think it had a lot of ideas that revolutionized gaming, sure. But not all those ideas were like well implemented. A lot of them weren't. Parts of the game really suck. The controls are unbearable. The camera's fucking terrible. The camera is so bad. It's actually amazing how... It's impressive how bad the camera is.
From the other side of the door. If I don't hear the secret knock, you are not getting by.
I don't think it controls well. I think you could say it controls consistently, and that's why it's the speedruns of it are so cool. But saying it controls well is like... just wrong. There's depth to the movement, I guess. You can do a lot of cool shit with it, but it's not intuitive. And it's really hard to like rip shit off unless you've played it like for a couple thousand hours. Like to actually utilize a lot of the movement, you have to like be a speedrunner. Which is why I think most people watch speedrunners play it and never play it for themselves and are like, oh, the movement's good. You know, like I disagree. Bird. I think speedruns of Mario 64 are like awesome. I think that's where, but it's because it's like, it's a completely different thing than an actual playthrough. Brady the Sneak.
You wish, but I'll introduce you to someone else first. Prepare to say hello to my paw, wizard.
Okay, he also has Mantle. Which is bad because I don't even know how. That means I can't use Tempest unless I go first. If I don't go first, we're gonna have to fucking accuracy enchant a fucking Kraken. We should also bring like a bunch of Thunder Snakes along. Just in case I just have to wand it off some bullshit. Okay. I can't really even shield unless I go first. If I don't go first, we just have to kill him really fast. It's like our only option here. If he shields too, we're kind of fucked. Let's just go first, right? Wouldn't that make this easier? Such an easy game. I'm actually really good at this video game. I think that's why most people watch me, right? Because I'm just such a good gamer. Oh, Black Mantle? Oh, shiver me timbers! Gary! That's a good point. I am just so good at this children's card game. I hadn't thought about it like that before, but yeah, it's... Just don't Storm Shield, please. I'm here for your great personality. Why'd you put great in parentheses? What the fuck? What is that supposed to mean? I'm gonna do this and kill the minion. And probably not kill Brady because he just freaking did that. Like a stupid, dumb, stupid idiot. My accuracy is 46. I'm not quite at the point where I can just, like, fuck around and power through everything with, like, you know, no accuracy. But, like, I can cast spells without a debuff and not fizzle. Parentheses? Oh, quotations. You know the fucking state my brain is in currently? You know how much Pilk I consumed to start this stream? If this is a mantle... If I ever fizzled IRL... What does that mean?
Why am I getting gamered on right? This was actually a this fight would have really sucked if I went second. Oh my god, you just got countered so hard. You just got outplayed so hard. Pilk is the combination of Pepsi and milk. I did a tier list earlier where I saw theme what concoction mixed together best with Pilk. Honestly, do I blade in a Kraken through this shit and just try to big baller brand him? I mean, I don't think there's anything in the first arc that has a Storm Dispel. But, like, yeah, I would lose. Try Milterade. I had Gilk. I literally did that today. I had fucking Gatorade with milk. It was surprisingly good. Gatorade mixes well with milk because it follows my 3 commandments that I just invented and labeled. It's not too carbonated. It's smooth. It doesn't cause the milk to fucking curdle. And it's not an aggressive tasting drink. It's you know, it's smooth. And it also has a flavor like whatever. Cucumber isn't a flavor that like is super anti-milk. Okay, what's Pops O'Leary got? Like, what's he... It'd be so nice if you didn't have Black Mantle, actually. It would be so freaking lit if you didn't have Mantle. Why do they all... He has Mantle and not fucking Weakness. What are we doing? What's your minion? Okay, this might be one where we literally try to kill the minion first, actually. No Kizzy. If I go first, we can just not do that and just gamer him. But if not, we have to kill the minion first. Honestly, a Kraken with maybe a singular blade gets it done, though. Or we could just go first. If we don't go first, we try to kill bro. Using Lightning Strike plus Accuracy Enchanted. But, like, realistically, we should just go first. Ooh. Just go first, easy. Shit! Dang it. And we didn't pull the fucking thingy cover. I don't want Tempest now. I actually have no use for Tempest now. Good thing you bladed each other for the opposite schools. Yeah, that's a good. I love how advanced the AI is of Wiz. Bang! 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 I need accuracy enchant now, and I GG easy. Accuracy enchant Pues? Pues? Bang! Bang! I'm just gonna shield 27 times. New strat just dropped. It's called Becoming Turtle. I'm pretty sure I threw that monkey costume away. Or it's at school. I definitely don't have... I might... Oh, no. I still have the dog treats.
Accuracy enchant. Let's fucking go. Don't tower your minion.
Okay, that's fine. Nice fizzle, buddy boy. Okay, if he tower shields the minion here, they're a warlord and they deserve to win. But no way they do that, surely, right? No way. I mean, no way, right? Yeah, this can't fizzle. Everything checks out. He passed. Why would you pass? Okay, the fact that I just got Cyclops by the minion there kind of sucks, but it's fine. Would have so much rather seen a fire spell.
Bang!
Get shafted in terms of gear until later unless you do Olympus. Yeah, I guess, bro. I don't understand how, like, my Wizlock character that was, like, several levels lower and only using dropped gear had more... I must be using something raw bad. 64 health is good. 96 health's okay. 32 health's okay. But why am I losing so much? Where? Is it this? Or is my base health just that ass? Hold on, I'm gonna go look at the fucking bazaar. Something's not adding up here. What? What am I... Like, my damage output is not this good to justify how shit this school is. Like, what? Are you gonna tell me 64 is the max health I'm allowed? Okay, 98, but no accuracy. Bro, because I definitely bought the... Is my theme terrible? I mean, this gives 96, but it doesn't give a triangle socket. Bad. That gives 16 more. I'm gonna have to, like, socket shit into my tiers. It's crazy. Okay, that gives 132, but no triangle, so I can't. I can buy the best ring available with me. Because it doesn't give accuracy or anything. I should just max my health here. 96 is going to be the most, I think. Although I'd also take, like, pip chance and shit. 75 and getting 5 more pip chances. I take that shit. Bro, do I go and socket a bunch of crap? Might have to. I should go buy an Archmaster, but I don't need Arch Mastery. Alright, it'll be good for fights, I guess, where I don't have whatever. Why did my music die? Get up. More flat damage might not be terrible investment either. Right? Probably not super great. Dude, also not starting with a pip is so annoying. Can I ever get a wand that gives accuracy? Or am I just gonna have to use the freaking no pip starting wand this entire time? That's so bad. See what jewels like that though. I mean, flat damage ain't terrible. How do you pull up the filter? Jarvis, pull up the filter. 8 flat damage. Where's like universal school? Or is that not a thing on circles? Okay, that's not a thing on circles. Give me the 8 flat damage. Oh yeah, that's a game changer. I can get another one. Wow, my flat damage is bonks. I'm gonna be the strongest Storm Wizard level 25 there ever was. Alright, cool. I got no more health out of that. I got 5% chance and 24 flat damage out of this Bizarre Visit. He's cheating on us with Jake and Josh. Just like our dad. My HP's ass, but like what, my fucking base HP is terrible. 842 base has to be so much worse than any other school, right? There's fire, I had 1400 health, and my gear was not good. And I was several levels lower. I was 5 levels lower. How is my base HP so bad? It doesn't make sense. This school sucks. And this guy knows Black Mantle. Streamers have it so hard. Like, you just wouldn't understand. This shit's, like, gonna be also annoying. If I don't go first, we try to kill minion quick.
You never catch me out, yachty.
Never catch me out, yacht. Okay, that's good though. At least we went first. Big fan of that outcome. Yes. Start these because we're gonna temp. I read every chat message. I just don't respond to most of them. Unless they're like not asking me to marry an inanimate object. Like, I don't know what do you want me to say to this? I'm not gonna marry you. I'm sorry. I don't even think I legally could if I wanted to, and I don't want to. What is an alpha ring? I don't know. You guys are scaring me. You're confusing me. What is this? Joints. That kind of sucks, actually. Guess I could do this. So this is just smarter. I watch the NFL. I watch the NBA super casually. Used to be really into the NBA, but I don't watch the NBA as much anymore. I did hit a sick Knicks parlay though. I had the over on Halliburton with the Halliburton, and then I had the over on cat turnovers, and it schmacked. So I'm kind of a gambler. Is this good? Yeah, why not? Right? Why not? Why not just skadoosh it? Fuck, marry, kill Malistaire, the old one, grandfather spider. Can I just say, I'm like, I just fully, maybe I'm just dumb. I don't understand how anyone liked the old one. The old one was so lame. Dazen? Whatever the hell his name is? Yeah, I don't see how the Thunder don't fucking just take care of business, personally. But I also don't really... I didn't watch any basketball this regular season. But, like, I mean, the Thunder are a 68-win team, right? I don't see how they could fucking... I am the most NBA casual of all time, though. So I could be completely...
just left town. You can still catch him. He said something about the old warehouse.
I don't wanted the Knicks to win, or at least go to the finals, because it would have been really funny to see all the crazy New Yorkers fucking, like, actually murder each other, but outside of that, I didn't really care. I do think it's cool, though, because the Pacers haven't won a championship, and there's no way the Thunder have, unless they won it, like, fucking decades ago. Okay, please can we get a break from the fucking... Why does everything in this game have Black Mantle? Please don't have it. Okay, wait, he doesn't have it. Let's go. No Black Mantle. Awesome. And neither does his stupid ass minion. So... That makes our lives much, much easier. Or mix shields we can bring along type shit. Bring cracky lackeys. I'll bring these. My brain is failing me at the moment. Yeah, right? Yeah. What's your favorite about? I used to be a really big Celtics fan. I loved the Isaiah Thomas Celtics. I feel like I say this once a stream at this point. But I was like the world's biggest fucking Celtics fan. And then they traded IT and I stopped watching basketball pretty much altogether. And like, I don't think it would be that bad to marry Mulinda. You could probably get tax benefits or something. What? For marrying a cow? How? You can get no, I mean, I guess no, but like that applies to all marriages. Wow, they just set up the fucking ultimate wombo combo. What the hell just happened? What? Yeah, I kind of would love for one of you to fizzle.
Fizzle? Wow, I'm about to get fucked. I could lose right here. Okay, I can't lose, but it could not be good. Okay, good thing he dark sprited like an absolute idiot. Can we not say Mulinda Pilk? If we show a little tiny minuscule amount of class. Okay, this one shot's easy. Nice one, Ghost. How did I gotta talk to him on the roof. Let chat decide your next haircut. You know, the thing with chat is they don't actually like me. They would just say bald or like mohawk or something stupid. So I'm probably not going to do that. Gotta be close to fucking Tempest. I am not close to Tempest or that close. This is crazy. Prisoner?
I've been in prison here, but I am innocent. I'm sure this misunderstood.
I should do side quests and shit. Knight's Court? Bro, I've played this game so much. How do I not remember what you do? Oh, this is the freaking Jaquez part. Forgot about Jaquez. What is the Racha? Only knows ice bullshit. Oh my god, that would have been the biggest L ever. Jaquez the boss only knows fucking... doesn't know Mantle. But his 800 health version you face right here does. Who did this? Okay. Well, same strat as before. If we don't go first... same strat as before. We should just try to go first. If we don't go first, we kill off the minion super quick, super fast. Bunch of snaky boys. But we should just try to go first, probably. The plan. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what it would be. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, easy game. I mean, I guess I would rather have the minion know it, but it's still crazy they don't have the same fucking card pool. I low-key might... I think I banned minions from this challenge. Or I just would count minion fizzles. I kind of want to start banning minions from my challenge.
because some of the ones, especially some of the pack ones, are like sneaky so broken. Like some of the freaking, well, and they're accessible through the bazaar. I don't really ever want the strat to be like farm the bazaar until you get a MALISTAIRE TC. That's kind of lame. Not super lit, fun, crazy movie. Okay, Blade into Tempest probably just win, right? Yeah, we already like MALISTAIRE minion because you can cast them with power pips. So like if you are running a challenge where you're a death for whatever reason and you have decent pip chance, bro, you can just like get up a Mali and it's fucking broken. He auto wins the fight for you. Like, let me look at them. Dude, the MALISTAIRE minion costs 5 pips. Or 6 pips, sorry. It has 1500 health. It can crit and it knows Scarecrow. It's fucking so good. The fact that a minion accessible to you at any level that can crit and shit is broke. But you can't, Brandon's not tradable. Is the big advantage. All the MALISTAIRE TCs are, you can just get them in the bazaar. Just high roll this, right? And win. Easy. Actually just Tempest and guarantee win. Bro. Bro, minion Mali can crit. Look, I'll pull it up on screen.
It won't be so easy next time. I'm not finished with you yet.
Look at his shenanigans, bro. This minion is so good.
Jacques the Scratcher staggers off at distance.
Bro's crazy.
Jacques, my boys are...
Yeah, but I mean, even if he doesn't Scarecrow, the fact that he has 1500 health, he can just crit ghouls over and over. He knows Lord of Night. Like, he has Arch Mastery. Like, what the fuck? He starts with 4 pips. Like, what are we doing? He's crazy. Bro, it caught if you, even if that's the craziest part is starting with pips. Because he just gains the pip cost to cast him. So it's actually really smart. Deadly Scratcher. These guys probably know fucking Mantle. Although they only give Mantle to bosses, which is kind of interesting. Elemental Shield, Spirit Shield, Weakness, Balance Plate, Hex, Scarab, Scorpion, Locust Worm, Sandstorm, Natural Attack. Okay, then. Keep those in just in case the wiki's wrong. It does like to be wrong. I might do like a Wizhead Wednesday event stream. My initial plan with it was to do it every Wednesday, and that's never gonna happen. Bro, I don't even know if I can still get into that email. Podcast Mondays isn't a real thing. I don't know if Peanut spread that propaganda. that does not exist. When's the next Pirate Nuzlocke stream? That's actually like the first legit question I've gotten in so long. I'm almost shocked to see a genuine question. I don't know. I mean, like, I want to finish No Fizzle before then, and then I have some other fun ideas. The cool part about the Pirate Nuzlocke is, like, I can kind of just do it whenever. So it's kind of just, like, I'll probably grind it. I want to do this stream, No Fizzle. I want to finish No Fizzle. Then I want to have a Pokemon stream. Then I have Slade Summer Showdown that I want. But, like, I might do some pirate stuff in between the wait for Slade shit. I don't know. I actually don't have a good answer to that. Pilk Pond Day? That sounds like a really good idea. Not doing milk fucking Mondays. Have some class. It's Mommy Mulinda Moo Mondays. We have some class here, thank you very much. I mean, I'm kind of in the middle of a Toontown Nuzlocke right now. Sore subject. Yeah. The problem with, like, big runs like that, I didn't even know you had Elemental, is there, like, so much effort and so much time. So, like, you gotta be, like, really grinding them, or you have to do them, like, over a long period, if that makes sense. I'm gonna buy the Switch too, but, like, apparently you can't freaking, it's gonna be, like, completely sold out on release. I did not pre-order one, so I might have to wait a fucking month, which sucks. I don't know if I, like, really want to go wait in line at fucking GamerStop. Try to beat the scalpers for one. Apparently they ran out of them enough to the point where they're not even honoring pre-orders, which is kind of fucking insane. Like, I don't know. I mean, I will buy one when I'm actually able to. What's up, Ethan? I appreciate you. Glad you like them sluggers. Yeah, just more gamer oppression. That's so true. Most oppressed group in America today. Makes me sick. Bro, how much do you think scalpers are gonna upcharge? Can I buy one off a scalper? I just feel like so morally gross doing that. Like, how much do you think they're gonna... Hundreds? Bro, like, it's also one thing, like, I get it with certain things. Like, I don't... I think scalping a Pokemon card is also shitty, but I understand it because it's a collectible, right? And at the end of the day, it's like something that is, if it's the supply's limited, like, because the thing with collectibles is they go up over time too, right? So I don't know. I still think it's a shitty thing to do. But, like, how the fuck you gonna scalp a game console? Like, how are you gonna scalp something that, like, is used? If that, like, what? Are we gonna start scalping fucking power tools? So, like, like, what?
What are we doing? Oh. Yeah, but like... It makes me so angry. Also, can I just say, I don't understand modern Pokemon. Isn't the cool part about, like, collecting old Pokemon that, like, there's a low supply of it? Right? I looked at the number of fucking Moonbreons the other day, just out of curiosity. I have a fucking level X Infernape, not to brag. And, like, I thought the cool part about it, not that I really care, you know, I just like the card anyway. Like, the value is very meaningless to me. I like it because I had it as a kid. But, like, the pop on it's, like, of graded, verified Infernapes is, like, 500. Or, like, at or above an 8 is, like, there's such a low pop of them. Like, the Moonbreon, there's, like, 20,000 fucking Moonbreons. Isn't that insane? Like, what happens when people just decide, or, like, how many people have a Moonbreon because they like it, and how many people have it because it has value? You know what I mean?
And I'm going to need it for the policeman's ball. I'm scared to wander the streets these days. Would you
How
mind
many
watching it for
PSA Moonbreons? There are 500,000 plus Moonbreons. That is fucking crazy. That can't be right. 30 to 40,000 English Moonbreons. 10,000 have been graded. Like, bro, how many fucking Infernapes are there? Infernape level X PSA. Bro, in a 9 or higher, there's only 200-ish. And in an 8, there's another 150. And the total pop is only 599. Isn't that fucking crazy, though? I'm sure there's a lot of raw cards, but I can't imagine that many are in that good a quality. Like, isn't the scarcity what's drive? Why are modern Pokemon cards so fucking expensive if they're not? What? Am I dumb? I guess if the demand for it's that fucking crazy, I guess, yeah.
Get them scratchers.
But like, do you think it's really be that crazy, or you think it's Deadly Scratcher is annoying, but they don't have it? Conjurer? You don't. I'm out of Tempest, damn. Good thing I'm about to hit that level. It's a bubble, maybe? Yeah, but I don't know if you could make that maybe. It depends. I feel like, I don't fucking know. Because you could make the argument it's a bubble, but it's like a several-year-old card that people still like and are willing to pay for. So it's only a bubble if, like, people aren't willing to pay for it. And I don't know how many people are buying fucking Umbreons as investment vehicles, and how many people have just agreed upon that insane value. But I also think, like, a lot of people are willing to spend that much. It's the same with CS skins. I think people are more willing to spend that money because in the back of their mind, they're like, oh, if I ever need this money back, like, at least it's semi-liquid. Which, like, I don't know. Interesting. I don't know enough about Pokemon cards to, like, tell you or, like, make an actual judgment, to be honest. But I don't understand. Like, I felt like the thing is with sports cards are so much different than Pokemon cards, obviously. But like the reason sports cards were kind of like what initially boomed. And the reason sports cards boomed is like it's only I'm telling you it's only a matter of time to a Pokemon starts doing it. They have like artificial scarcity with sports cards. So like they will print the fucking like whatever. Topps will print LeBron rookie gold foil whatever. But like a lot of their high tier cards are numbered. So there's only 5 of those that even exist, right? So like it's a big deal. They like introduce artificial scarcity. I don't understand how there can be fucking tens of thousands of Moonbryons. Like that's almost a fucking Moonbryon per person. Like, it's just the modern is like it's crazy to me that the scale. I don't see how, unless the fucking Pokemon boom is like that's just it has to be a bubble. I would not be comfortable buying modern Pokemon. I also don't give a fuck about modern Pokemon cards. I like the shit that I have from when I was a kid. That's my fun stuff. But I don't know. Even then, like, I don't think I would invest in any amount of money into a Pokemon card I wasn't instantly willing to flush down the toilet. You can also get sports cards signed. Stuff you can't really get a Pokemon card signed by Raichu or something. Yeah, but like the really valuable sports cards are either from fucking the 1940s. So like there's natural. Okay, they say this thing doesn't have mantle. If it has mantle and I lose, I'm gonna. They're either so fucking old that the scarcity is natural and there's like only so many of them that even fucking still exist and survived the Great Depression, or they're like artificially scarce, so they're like 101s. They only print one thing. I don't know. I just don't get how Pokemon, unless like you stay in this current environment where everyone and their fucking grandparents wants Pokemon cards. Trading cards in general have dumb prices for cards. Yes. But it all comes back to like supply and demand. Like you gotta, it's what the supply of them, what people are willing to pay. That's why vintage Pokemon makes sense to me. Because yeah, they probably made a fuck ton of Pokemon cards, but most of them got opened and most of them got treated like shit by children. How many fucking first edition Charizards are there? That's a really good question. First edition Charizard PSA. We're gonna shield here, actually. First edition Charizard Holo. There can't be more than 1,000 of these in like decent condition. Wow, that really hurt. This fight's actually not going great. Wait, we're actually kind of fucked here. What is this? Wait, how did I take so much damage? What the fuck happened? Bro, Jaquez might kill me. Okay, he only knows ice spells, so we have to keep up fucking ice shields. That absolutely must happen until we build up a temp. I guess I didn't think there'd be this many fucking first edition base set Charizards. Oh wait, there's only 4,000. Which is still a lot. But I guess if you have a fucking base set Charizard, you're gonna get it graded, right? And there's only like 2,000-ish higher than a 7? Okay, that fucking shield's really annoying. Right? I don't know. Crazy though. I thought there'd be way less. What the hell? Compared to it, there's fucking 20 times as many Moonbryons. Right? What is this? Okay, this is good. We live. In Magic the Gathering, there are more copies of a single rare from a new set than there are total cards in the entire first print run of Alpha, Magic's first set. Dude, that makes sense to me. I'm actually so fucking amazed there's that many first edition fucking Charizards. $85, 160, 320, 400 something plus blade. This kills unless I get weaknessed. Okay, we're chilling. This kill. No, he only has ice spells and sunbird, so we were chill no matter what. I'm gonna have to fucking do some like leveling off stream to at least get to 30 before we try the because dude, we're so fucking weak. We are like a small child. Why do we have 1,200 health? I mean, I think the rule still remains, like, only spend what you'd be with, like, you know, you gotta spend what the enjoyment you get out of your card. Right? I'm still not out here fucking balling, but, like, I just don't think, and I guess maybe that many people just fucking enjoy the Moonbreon and are willing to pay the money for it. I just, like, don't see how, I feel like modern Pokemon is turned into, like, an investment vehicle. Or, like, people buy it thinking, like, oh, well, at the very least I can get my money back out of it. And, like, I just don't see how it's not a bubble. I don't know. What do I know? Tempest, too. I can get Tempest. I'll probably do that quest off stream because it's probably boring. I'll probably push to 30 off stream, doing random fucking runaround quests in KROK and Marleybone. And then hopefully get like a little better gear or something. I also could get to a point where, like, instead of running accuracy boots, if I get enough accuracy, I could just fucking run with it. Okay. Or if you hit level 25, you spike. I'm at 28. That's what I don't understand. Bro, in the Wizlock, I was level 22 and I had 1,400 health. That Tempest quest is so bad. Why? Is it hard? Alright, I'm gonna end stream though. I've been live for 4 hours. I'm looking tired and my belly is full of Pilk. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. My Pilk tier list is law.